Hi, Sesh. Thanks for joining us. When it comes to Gen AI, there are tech challenges that business leaders face. What are they?
I see many tech challenges. Let me just start with three of them, and there are others. I think the first is just data quality and availability. A lot of Gen AI is driven by underlying data quality, availability, how you actually go to the right sources of data, how you develop the right pipelines, how you implement the right data governance. These are things that have to be put in place to be able to extract insight. I think that's one, and that's a real area of focus. I think a second thing is there are so many different failure modes when you implement Gen AI solutions, hallucinations, prompt injection and jailbreaking, degeneration of models, catastrophic forgetting of models, privacy violations. These are all things that have to be put
LLM
in place.
bias, IP risk.
LLM bias, fair use of LLMs, all of these start to become challenges that you have to overcome when you're deploying at scale solutions. That's the second thing that I see. The third thing is just human capital and scarcity of talent. We are clearly seeing most organizations having to upskill or reskill their people to be able to put these people against Gen AI work. 46% of people, based on a survey that we did recently, in these organizations on average need to be upskilled over the next 3 years. Then there are, of course, a broader set of challenges like legacy integrations. We talked about security. There is a lot that needs to be done around the explainability or interpretability of the results that these models give you. So there are a host of other things that need to be overcome. But the nice thing is we are starting to find solutions. We are able to actually address these issues and get solutions to scale.
And are there opportunities, tech-driven opportunities, that business leaders are overlooking, I imagine?
So we did a recent survey, and we surveyed 1,400 executives. The big thing that came out of that is there's only 1 in 10 executives that are actually pioneers. 9 out of 10 are actually waiting and watching to the first question that you asked. And maybe the way I answer the question is, what are the things that the pioneers are doing well? The first thing is they're massively ambitious. So when they think about investing in Gen AI for top line and productivity, their ambition is 1.3 to 1.4 times higher than what we see folks who are not ready to invest. I think the second is around upskilling their talent. There are close to 60% of these executives who think that their senior leadership is not ready to actually capitalize on Gen AI solutions. So upskilling is a massive opportunity. A third one is really understanding the cost base of these Gen AI solutions. What is the cost to actually implement these solutions, direct costs and indirect costs, and really understanding the detail of what these costs are going to be over time. That's the third one. I think the fourth is around partnerships and ecosystems. Many of these pioneers are investing in really deep partnerships, building out their ecosystems. And then the last one I would say is when you develop these Gen AI solutions, you have to do it with responsible AI principles. We still see only about 17% of organizations have responsible AI on the CEO's agenda. So these are the things that the winners are doing. I think the observers need to learn from this and start to really focus on these 5 things.
It's a really overwhelming issue. Sesh, thank you for breaking it down for us.
Thank you for having me. This is great. Good talking to you.